Hello, Dragons. I'm James, this is my wife Aileen, this is baby Sam, and we're the creators of the Wriggler. The first portable changing mat designed specifically for babies and toddlers that wriggle during nappy changing. Today we're seeking £50,000 in exchange for a 25% stake in our company. It's not surprising to learn that almost 40% of parents experience stress and frustration at nappy changing time. Once babies learn to roll, flip over or crawl away, you can take both your hands to try and keep them still, and you have no hands left to change the nappy.
So the Wriggler solves this problem with its patent-pending design. When you lay the baby down on the mat and the bear's arms cross the baby's body, giving them a gentle bear hug, and the parent kneels on the attached knee pads, the knee pads anchor the baby and the mat in place, so there's no more flipping over and crawling away, and your hands are freed up for a quick and easy nappy change. In the 24 months since we've launched, we've sold our first 1,000 units. So help us to change struggles to snuggles.
I think you undersold it. When you said 40% of parents experience stress at changing times, I find it hard to believe it's only 40%.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant.
Thank you so much.
I think it's really brilliant and innovative. What I'm really interested in is what your patent covers, because if you've got an absolute watertight patent, you are hands down onto a winner.
Our patent is for a baby changing mat wherein the crossbody straps extend down into the knee controllable brace so that your knees are doing the job and allows the parents' hands be freed up. We filed in 2017 and we have it on good advice from the examiner that it looks like it will be granted, and we would hope in the next 6 months.
You've made me feel a lot better about that. It definitely sounds like you're onto a bit of a winner there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, can you tell me the profile of your sales in year 1 and year 2?
In year 1, we did £17,000, and in year 2, just over £13,000.
That is not good news for an investor, because you kind of think in this community where they do talk to each other that you'd launch it and everybody go, oh, it's brilliant, you need this thing, and off it went. So what's your reasoning behind selling less in year 2?
So in year 1, we had some PR coverage at the start, and that led to an immediate spike in sales.
OK, so what you've learnt from that, it responds to PR?
It absolutely does.
But you do need to feed that machine to say, we're here, look at us, we've got a solution for you.
Yes.
So if I invested £50,000 today, how are you going to spend it?
Our targets for next year are to grow the website, go onto Amazon, and then we need to look at going internationally and going into retail.
So you're not on Amazon at the moment? Because I think that's the perfect place. Someone going on there looking for changing mats. I know I did at the time. So why haven't you not gone on there in the last 2 years?
That's our next step.
Guys, you've come into the den with a product that solves a need. I mean, ridiculously simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as they say, best ideas are. But mind pongs.
OK.
Absolutely pongs.
OK.
Of cheap, nasty plastic.
Yes, it smells of fish.
We've only taken them out of plastic packaging just this morning, and it's a bit like taking out new runners out of a package. Like you're going to have...
No new my runners might smell like that after I've used them, but not when I've bought them brand new. It makes it feel cheap. You want it to smell like a baby. You don't want it to smell like a bag of old dry fish.
You're in the baby world, I'm in the baby world.
Correct.
We've got about 4 or 5 baby brands, and we distribute to 54 countries around the world.
Wow.
Okay.
And we're in everywhere. Boots, Jojo. This would fit into our distribution very easily. The problem is, you've come here for 50,000. You're going to need a lot more money.
Yeah.
It needs a cosmetic relook at this. Different colours to make it a bit more appealing. You definitely need to look at the smell. You know.
But we do air every mat. So by the time it arrives to the customer, that is something...
That can be sorted.
Yeah.
My concern is the fact that we could quite easily take over this business and run it for you. But I don't want to take away your baby.
Yes, in some ways, the Wriggler is our third child. Having said that, like any good parent, we want it to reach its potential, so we are adaptable to whatever journey that may take.
Look, I really love what you guys have done. It's very clever, and I can see a lot of parents benefiting from this.
Thank you.
And I am in the space in terms of the baby world, you know, can help with it online and distribution, all that area. But to me, there are a couple of gaping holes where I think that you could have done a bit more, whether it's try retail distribution or Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, on that basis, I'm going to say I'm out.
It needs marketing, it needs redevelopment, it needs a huge amount of work still.
Yep.
There is people in this room that are already in the baby industry who will be better placed. So I'm going to say this is not one for me, so I'm out.
I'm going to tell you where I am. I'm not sure how valuable that patent is going to be for you, because I'm not sure that there aren't going to be other ways to do this. And really, that's what you're offering. You know, you are offering this patent. So I'm really sorry, guys. I won't be investing. I'm out.
What this needs is not just 50,000. It needs a bit of a product revamp. It needs a few more SKUs added to it. If you've come here with a £30,000 turnover, it's tiny. Difficult one. Look, I'll tell you what I'm willing to do. This is a bizarre thing. I'm willing to give you all the money, £50,000, but I want 90% of the business, and I take it over and run it. But you take a 5% royalty on sales.
Okay.
Then you have a little bit of skin in the game still. And what you can then do is focus on being the face of the brand.
Tuka, can you just clarify where the £50,000 is going into?
Well, the £50,000 really is going into the company.
It's going to the company that they're going to give you 90% of.
So is that money to
himself.
yourself?
Yes. Yes.
The answer
Don't
is
struggle,
yes.
Aileen. We've got there. That's exactly what's happening here. Yes, well done.
But the money will go into the company. You'll own 10% of the company. You will not be diluted ever again. How's that? Plus, you have an income.
Thank you for your offer.
The thing that worries me is when people keep saying to you, you're going to need a lot more money, and you keep agreeing, and I think, Craigie, that would be my pocket we'd be looking at for that money.
We feel that with the investment that we can grow sales of 8,500 units. Next year, 11,500 in year 2 and 18,000 in year 3 with a net profit of 110,000. We feel that that is absolutely achievable and that you won't need to invest lots of extra money.
Well, look, I think it's a great product.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So I will make you an offer. So I'll offer you all of the money, but I would expect 40% of the company.
We had previously discussed we would be willing to give 30% of the company.
So, Sarah, we're wondering, would you consider coming down to 30%?
If you're prepared to go 35, we can virtually shake and have a deal.
Thank you for your offer, Tuka. But Sarah, we'd be delighted to take your offer.
Whoa! Look at that.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a million.
Thank you.
Take care.